The water rights go back to like 1800, so it was an old dam, and it was basically cut out of concrete, and you'd have to take all the old boulders and everything out, the debris and stuff, and make sure it was clear, and then you'd actually put in slats of wood and build it up, and then put some like rubber or plastic behind it, and then make it so you could stop all the water we could, and still water would ooze underneath and around. It just wasn't very efficient at all, so it was pretty involved to put that dam together every year. And then take it down again too. So we're excited not to have to do that anymore.
We certainly don't want to come in and tell them what they can or can't do on their property, but there's also this strong need to restore fish habitat, which all comes back full circle to helping the larger Rogue Basin, the community, the economy, and the environment. This little stream actually plays a big role in that bigger picture.
We've got these big dams removed from the main stem of the Rogue and some of the big dams removed on some of the bigger tributaries. Now we're really focusing our attention on smaller structures that probably don't stop adult fish from moving upstream, but definitely stop those small fish. And those small fish, and we're talking about 2-3 inch fish at this point, need to find cold water in order to make it.
We have the dam here, and then it has cut down, and we have stream bed down here. So now what we're trying to do is create a slope that aquatic organisms can more easily pass.
The benefit to the community, I think, is huge. That you actually open up this huge amount of habitat. It's a huge benefit. The restoration work itself, the jobs that we're able to create, we're hiring local people. We're using local resources, local materials, and it's a boost for the economy, and it puts people to work. It's a great benefit.
Even though the dam no longer exists, we have controlled the physical processes through this reach, just as the dam had, but basically we've done it on a slope or a roughened channel.
The idea behind it is it'll help fish pass through and get up to the habitat above here, but also it's engineered in a way that will help move the water into a new headgate system for the irrigators, and that links up to the existing system. So it's kind of like this mix of looking like a natural stream, but it has a strong function to it.
The water delivery is better than it was. It's more efficient than it was. Just even maintaining it is 1,000 times easier. You close the gate, you open the gate, and the dam is gone, so the fish go through. From my perspective, there isn't a negative.
The win for us makes it easier for us as far as the dish people. The win for the fish, it's just the ease of work. You just say just a ton of time, ton of bad Saturdays, putting it together and taking it apart too. That was actually not as fun as you think either. So it's just really a neat situation for us.